Who's gonna be bird dogging tomorrow morning? I mean, just ready to go, right? Ready to go. I mean, trailer parks, man. How many of y'all pass them out every day? I never thought about it. 20 years in the business, never even thought of it that way. One nugget right there. Listen, let me tell you something. Unbelievable opportunity we have here in Atlanta and with real estate. I want to ask a quick question. How many investors do we have here? If I show hands. Right now, you're investing, you're buying property right now. Okay? Fantastic, fantastic. And if I can, thank you so much for the show of hands. If I can, anybody, first-time visitor, first-time guest coming out to take a look at what we got going on. Fantastic. Let's give everybody a round of applause on that. Fantastic. All right. Well, what we're going to do, go ahead and keep it moving because we're very sensitive about time. We don't want to keep you here all night. But we're about to bring up a young lady who has been in the real estate game for quite a long time. And when I say that, I'm saying in the sense of a number of years. She's got tenure in real estate investment. And so with that, Music Man, we ready? Let's go ahead. Miss Sophia, we ready? All right, well, let's go ahead and bring her down. Miss Sophia White, come on down, young lady. Now look, I'm gonna tell you now, this is a bad lady right here. So we said we have to come correct because our music's gotta be on point, all right? So we get the music going. All right, come on down, Miss Sophia White. Let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it down with the dance. No kidding.
Wait up for him. Hi.
2016, folks, a lot of great things happening. I want to get I know we talked about the newbies. House Church members, you're an active member. Please stand up. Please stand up. Just show hands. Everybody stand up. Stand up. House Church members. You're a member of House Church. You signed on. Fantastic. Folks, these are people who made a commitment to get started in business. At the end of this presentation, if you are currently have a property that you are looking to market, we're going to have y'all, you know how we do it then. I'm going to have y'all come up. If you have a business that you want to showcase at the very end, House Church members, we're going to have you come up. Please have a seat. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. Woo! And I'm just curious, you know, I asked about everybody investing, but how many seasoned investors? I mean, show of hands, 5 years investing? Anybody? 5 years? 5 years? Okay.
In the back.
About 10 years. 10 years? Anybody show of hands? Okay. Okay. 20? We have 20.
Uh-oh.
Big dogs. We have 25. 25, 25, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50.
45, 45.
All right. Well, the next gentleman I'm going to bring up here this evening is a seasoned investor. That means this guy has been doing business, he's been doing the darn thing for a long time. This gentleman is fantastic at what he does, and he's going to go ahead and give you a presentation about the House Church opportunity. You got nuggets this evening from Brian and from Sophia. Was that some great stuff or what? Right? Tremendous value in a short period of time. So just imagine if week after week and the events that we have, the information that you'll be able to get on a day-to-day basis with the House Church team. So at this time, I'd like to bring up my man, my business partner, Mr. Don Jacobs. Come on down.
First of all, I want to welcome you guys. If you're excited, stay excited.
Excited.
Stay excited.
Excited.
Let me explain something to you guys.
Explain.
No idea what's about to happen.
We can't hear
Turn
you.
your mic on.
Check 1, check 2.
There you go.
Check 10. Listen, I've been doing this for 25 years. 25 years. Full time. The first day I saw this business, I went full time. And I was broke. And I had a family. The first day I saw this business, I was full time. If you want to be full time, say full time.
Full time.
Man, say like you mean it, say full time.
Full time.
Man, y'all ain't trying to be full time.
Full time.
Y'all part-time. Listen, let me explain something to you guys. We have a great opportunity to talk about. You know, I've been excited, and I haven't slept in 25 years.
You look
You don't believe
great.
it? I have not slept in 25 years. I'm more excited today than I was when I first started.
Yeah.
You know why? Because, see, this not only impacted me, it impacted my boy John Reed. Didn't it, John? 20 years ago. I went by John, came by the house, man, we've been doing real estate for 20 years. It impacted my friends, it impacted my family. My mom and I were business partners for 20 years sitting next to each other. Listen, this impacted my whole family. I told my family at one point, I said, they kept calling me for loans. I was like, hold on, time out. They don't call like $100. First, like, can I borrow $50? Can I get 20? Can I get 10,000? Can I get 15,000? Can I get 100,000? Time out, we need to go on vacation. I said, anybody want to go with me and go to Hawaii? Anybody in my whole family. I promise you it's a true story. I had 43 people went with me. We had a boot camp in Hawaii for 5 days. And I started out by saying, listen, the reason I brought y'all here is because I want you to stop calling me for loans.
I love it.
If you don't, I'm not gonna have, I don't do loans. But I'll tell you what, hopefully I'm gonna give you some information that's gonna change your life. Now guess what my family, what the majority of my family members do now?
Real estate.
Real estate. You know why? Because we made a decision. A decision. Say decision.
Decision.
But you got to make a decision. See, if your decision started when you came in here, you missed the whole point. Because see, before you even met me, before I even said anything to you, you wanted to do real estate. You're not here because somebody invited you and they twisted your arm. You're here because it's something you already wanted to do before you even talked to the individual. You sitting around looking at that house, you know, thinking that there's some miracle or, you know, man, ain't no miracle. This is wood, brick, and paint. You know, you see a house when it's beat up, it's just wood, brick, and paint. Say wood, brick, paint. That's all it is. There's no magic to it. And guess what? You gotta understand your product mix. You gotta really understand your product. You got a product that people got to have. If you don't believe me, don't go home tonight. Let's just go stay at Cheesecake Factory outside. Let's go sleep out there. Don't close the door. Let it be when your family don't have a place to live. If you with me, say with me.
With you.
Man, listen, you got the greatest product on the planet, and you still don't recognize it. See, I don't have to convince people to learn how to do real estate. They just want to learn how to do it. I don't have to convince you to come here. I don't have to convince you when you drive past my house to call me and say, I want to rent that house. You already know before I even get there, you want my house. And when I get there, you start begging me for it. You'll do anything I need you to do to get that house. I can say, stand on one leg. I want you to stay there all day to get the house. You come back 3 hours later, I promise you, some people still in that position because they won't want to say a house. The house. Man, you got the greatest product on the planet. You got real estate. You know, right now the market, you know, if you guys would have got the market 5 years ago, some of you newbies, and you veterans that quit the game, if you would have stayed in the business, you'd be a multi-millionaire right now.
That's right.
People say, man, the market crashed. The market didn't crash. The market got better.
Sure did.
I hope it crashed again. We were buying condos right down the street for 30 grand. That's going for 200,000 now. So if the market crashed, what do you think will happen? Do you think we're going to buy those condos again? See, the market crashed and we didn't understand what was going on, but it was like we saw a two-headed dragon for the first time. And the two-headed dragon, we didn't understand it. And then once we learned what that two-headed dragon was about, we ain't scared of that no more. Anybody scared? You with me? Stay with me. Y'all gotta wake up because I'm not gonna have y'all looking at me like I'm standing up here, you know. I'm not gonna get down like that. I want to explain real fast about House Truck. We got some guys that's been involved in House Truck I see in this room since we started. We started this 5 years ago. And I've been doing real estate for 25 years, full time, nothing else. And I've been doing seminars probably about 20 years out of that time. The reason I do what I do is because I enjoy helping people. Ain't nothing like a rookie do his first deal, and then see the look on his face, you walk out with a check for 20 grand, 30 grand. I remember I walked out with my first check, I bought the house for 16 grand. I wound up selling it for 59. They gave me a check for like $40,000. I went straight to the bank. I said, man, cash that. They were like, what? They were like, seriously? Cash. They cashed, they gave me 40 G's. And then they said, you go back to the movie house. I walked with a different walk. I was looking at everybody. Went back to the bank and counted my cash. And then when I walked out of the bank, I was horrified. I thought I'd get robbed. Something's gonna happen on the way. I know something. I got in the car. I had to keep touching the money. Then I got home. My wife was like, "What you doing with all that money?" I was like, "Man, we just made $40,000." Said we would take this back to the bank. She was scared to have me in the house too. I was like, "I'm scared too." We were scared. 40 G's. So I got back in the car the whole way to the back. I was thinking, I was gonna get robbed. You know, I was stopping there, stopping there. What's going, you know, I went in the bank. Yeah, we got to do an RS form sign. But I was excited. You know, when I see people do this now, the guy that taught me the business 25 years ago, see, you guys have so much help that it's ridiculous. If you cannot do this now, you just was not born to do real estate. You know, I found a guy 20 years ago to help me do this business. His name is Bob Medley. Anybody in the room know Bob Medley? Let me see your hand if you know Bob Medley. Look around the room, people. Let me see your hand up high if you know Bob Medley. You know why they know Bob Medley? I understand the value of relationships. Say relationships. Say relationships. I understand the value of relationships. See, when you get it, and you understand relationships and the importance of them, you'll stop whining. The last thing I want to be around is a whiny little whiner. You ever been around a whiner? And dudes, it ain't cute. Your woman thinks you're a punk when you whining. Oh man, I can't wait just to feel it flow. Man, stop whining. Just whining, you know, listen, if you're gonna get in this business, understand that it's business. Say business. That's what this is. If it was easy, guess what everybody be doing it. I don't care what it is you do. You can walk in this room and be successful. I'm gonna go through this presentation real quick with you guys. I know y'all ready to get home. Let me explain something to you. I go to meetings every day. You know why? Meetings always make me money. Understand something. Did I know you? When did I meet you? A couple days ago. Where at? Atlantic Station. I was at Atlantic Station, I was talking to you.
You stayed on there.
That guy in the company, right? When did I meet you? Just now? Guess what? Because I'm at this meeting and he's at what? This meeting, we may do a deal together.
That's right.
See, if he wasn't here and I wasn't here, ain't no way for us to do a deal together. I wouldn't make no money. See, in order for you to be successful in business, get off the couch, put the remote control down. If you want to get wealthy, throw your TV away.
Okay.
Listen, I come to meetings to meet people. When I meet people, I sell houses. If you don't take time to meet people, you sell a house. How crazy is that? I know real estate agents say, well, I don't know if I come to the meeting, man. You know, I don't like meetings. Y'all there selling real estate. You big dumbo. Don't you do that for a living? I know contractors. Well, I don't know, y'all in there buying houses. Somebody may have to fix them. I know insurance people saying, man, you gonna need insurance when you buy a house? Oh, I'm not coming. Don't you know, rather you walking around harassing people at Starbucks trying to give them your business card, you can walk in this room and people actually want to talk to you about what you do. What better place to be than a place where you know that they're supposed to want to talk to you, regardless of what you do. If you're a contractor, whatever you do, people here want to talk to you. Let's go through the presentation real fast so you guys can understand what we're talking about. First of all, the name House Jerk. It's about working fast together. The name, let me explain the name to you. You know, the jerk part is about speed. In order to be successful in real estate, I can't say, man, I got a deal over for 10 grand. It's worth 500,000. And you say, well, I gotta go tell my wife. I gotta go ask my wife if I can buy it. Man, it's worth 500,000 in Buckhead. We just want 10 grand for it. Some people wouldn't know a deal that slapped them in the face. See, in real estate, if there's a deal, you gotta jump on it. Right, Harry? You've been in the business for how long, Harry? 20 years? That's a bad boy in the game. We got a lot of years of experience in this room. You guys need to take advantage of that. This is about, listen, I don't let one person walk out without giving them a business card and trying to get with them and grab a cup of coffee so I can pick their brain. Listen, let me give everybody my number. Get your phones out. This is my personal cell number. You know why? Because I'm in this to make, can you say money? Say money.
Money.
Why would I? Somebody told me the other day, "God, I'm sorry about calling you so much." And I said, man, be sorry when you don't call me. I am in business to make money. My number is 404-901-3817. Let me give it to you again. And send me a text message. 404-901-3817. You know some people are afraid to do that? Because they're not in business. I'm trying to get your business. I'm trying to sell your house. I don't know why you think you're here. We're going to make some what? Say money.
Money.
Say money like you mean it.
Money.
And listen, I don't know why you're here. I know why I'm here. I know people in this business, I promise you, they miss meetings. They're in real estate and they're missing meetings. Why in the heck would you be a real estate agent and you're not here? Anybody looking about deal? Let me see a hand if you are. Let me see a hand if you're looking about deal.
Yeah.
Look, real estate agents, people in here to buy deals. Can you believe that?
Real estate agents in here to buy deals too.
I know that's right. Let me see if I can get this to work. I just gotta hit the button.
Do it, Don, do it.
Look, I don't know what your vision of your American dream is. You know, for me, and I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly. For me, it's just about the quality of life I'm trying to live. Period. I don't have to become a gazillionaire. This don't happen. But that's not the purpose of what I'm trying to do. I've never in my life been on a job interview. I've never in my life had a job. I've never one day woke up and thought, man, I'm gonna go get a job today. I would probably get fired. I'd be like, man, I'm going to get a job. Can I work for you? No, because you won't come in on time, you act crazy, and you'll say anything. And it's true. You'll be like, man, take a lunch break, take an hour. An hour? Really? That's all you get for lunch? I normally at least hang out for 2-3 hours. I know people be like, man, I'm going to be full-time next week in my business. I'm full-time the first day I saw my business. You know why? Because I made a decision. You know, I don't look for opportunities, I create them. Man, get some courage. I did say courage. You gotta get some courage, man. I need to see that some of y'all see the wisdom. Y'all like the courage, man. Y'all, you know, some folks just don't believe they can do it. Man, I'll never forget one time, my sign guy, right? He was hanging my signs. He hung my signs for years. I said, man, why don't you go put some signs out for yourself? He said, man, I ain't think of that. Here's your courage. How much you make on your first deal? How many signs you put out? 25 signs. How much you make on it? $10,000.
Nice
Y'all, he's supposed to get a man a hand.
Nice return.
I was like, man, you didn't put signs out for years. Put some out for yourself. He was like, oh, okay. I forgot about that. Oh, you know, we can go through all that stuff, but you know why you're here. Everybody here because they want to be what? Say full-time.
Full-time.
What y'all looking to do? You're looking to say, look, I'm quitting today. I ain't coming in. You want to go in with attitude. I got attitude. What's your attitude? I quit. Hey, get attitude.
So they have some stuff.
You know, some of y'all doing it work like this. Sit down all day, be tired, get home, can't do nothing, want to argue at the kids because you're tired. That's your, can you say fault? That's your fault. Get some courage. You know, I don't know what your version of the American dream, but it is what it is. Understand that our job is to get you plugged into a system. You know, we're trying to accelerate your business. As you guys get to know each other, learn each other, you know, people tell me all the time, Don, I don't like you, I don't want to work with you. Not really. You know, I'm just kidding. If you don't want to work with me, go work with somebody else. That's why we're all here. We've got seasoned veterans in this room that want to work with you. So use that. We got real estate agents in the room. Let's see, stand up if you're a real estate agent. Stand up if you're a real estate agent.
All right.
Do you guys want to help people in this room? Do you want to hand out your business cards? At the end of the day, get their cards. Really? Understand something. This is the real deal, man. I'm trying to get paid. I don't know about y'all, but understand something. Our job is to help you change your life, man. That's what it's about. You know, we're going to help you with your networking. We're going to help you get properly educated and mentored. You know, team building, resources, the whole 9 yards. Man, listen. I am excited about 2016.
Yes.
Me
If you're
too.
excited about 2016,
Me too.
say 2016 like you mean it.
2016.
Man, listen, we about to do something
Heck
incredible. House jerkers all over the country. I do real estate everywhere. I am not local. Period. So we're trying to change some lives up in here. Understand that it's about working together. As you guys build your businesses, you know, I found out a long time ago I couldn't do this by myself. It's impossible. This is an elephant. And you eat it one bite at a time. If you try to eat the whole elephant, you're going to choke. See, anybody can do this that want to do this. People tell me all the time, say, Don, you think I can do it? I say, probably not the way you talk. Talk like a punk. You really want to do this? You're supposed to say, man, I'm going to do this. I'm okay, well, let's do it. All right, I like that. You know, if you say you can, and you say you can't with me, I'm going to say you're right. And that ain't those, you know, I hate those cliches. Ain't no cliche. I'm going to be like, yeah, really, you're right. I'm serious. Ain't no cliche. I don't even want to fool with you.
That's the truth.
I know people chasing me. Well, I ain't got time to deal with nobody who's scared.
That's right.
If you don't want to do it, stay home. If you don't want to be here, don't come. If you don't make this work, don't do it. Has anybody made the room in house work, made the money in house work since you've been in the business? Yeah, if you made a deal, you made some money in the room since you've been in the business. What house work? Man, people have made money in this room. And I'm talking about the beauty of this. Has anybody made money in real estate in this room? This ain't nothing that's impossible. This ain't like, man, this is an impossible thing to do. Man, this thing has been done not just here, but all over the country. You wanted to do this before you even met me. I'm going to give you a shortcut and see what you do with it. I'm giving you a cheat sheet. And then I'm saying, look, if you have any questions, let me know. Well, you can go with the Van Mara. He'll be here on the 18, 19, 20, 21 to get your money. 30 G's, 15 G's. Go give it to him. And then come back here next Thursday because you're going to need some support. All they come to do is get your money. If that's what you want to do, go do it. I'll take my hat off to you. But understand that, you know, we're going to help you with your networking, your marketing, your advertising. This is not just about real estate. Not for me. I've never just been about real estate. You need to understand business. This is about you really getting the business side of this. You know, I tell my sons, guys, anybody need sons?
Yep.
Man, let me see Anthony sons. I tell my sons, now why the hell would you not be here and everybody need signs? You should be the first one to do it. Selling signs, right? Man, let me have the signs. I'll be selling signs like a madman. I'll be at everybody's meeting. Man, y'all need some signs? That's one of the biggest parts of the business. Everybody needs signs. And if y'all didn't raise your hand, trust me, if you're going to be successful in this business, you need a sign. I was with my team the other day, right? You know what my team is? And I do talk crazy language. I said is. You know what my team is? Who of them hanging out with that day?
I was going to say.
I was my team up there. We were at Cheesecake Factory hanging out. We pulled out our bandit signs.
Oh, yeah.
And we almost shut the place down.
Yeah.
We pulled out our bandit signs, started running. We buy houses fast, man. Man, the people kept coming up. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing over here? I want to do that. Hey, man, I want to do that. I'm in. Am I getting team? Am I getting team?
That's true.
That's at Cheesecake Factory. I carry my sign in Starbucks. I grab me a cup of coffee and I put it down right next to me. You laugh, but I done a deal that way. Laugh if you want to. That may be 10 G's. I take my sign to all my restaurants. I'll be up in the Buckhead Club with my sign. Boom. Then I go get gas. I walk into the gas station with my sign. I never use the little swipe. I walk in the gas station with my sign. Pay for my gas. Hold on, man, let me get to my car. I got my sign on now. Get my sign, walk by. And people are constantly, hey man, what you on this want to be like old boy where the clock on there, put the sign on it. Yeah, play. I'm gonna put the we buy house sign. Man, listen, that's how you get paid. Man, listen, that sign that's a business card to me. You playing, that sign is a lottery ticket. If you need some money, get you some sign. That was my plug for you. Hang around people that's focused on the same mission you focused on. Man, if you ain't focused on what I'm focused on, I really ain't got time for you, to be honest with you.
I know
I
that's
give you
right.
about 15, 20 seconds. If you're talking about like wanting to play a Nintendo game or whatever they call it. What do they call it now? Foosball, Nintendo. What is it? The little ball you play with the little stick like you really play basketball for real. And you ain't got no legs. You ain't never dunked in your life. And as soon as the dunk go around, you be like, wham, oh! Like you really dunked it for real. Like, you ain't dunked nothing. I remember one time I walked past the room and there was like a real game going on. Like the Atlanta Hawks was in there. I walked past, there was cheering and stuff. And a bunch of guys there playing with the little sticks. And I'm thinking to myself, do y'all really think y'all in the real game? Probably ain't got no jump shot. Come on, man. Listen. Same mission. Mandatory. You know, we're talking about bringing everybody under one roof. Real estate agents, mortgage brokers, contractors, everybody together. See, guys ask me for work all the time. If you're not a house remember, I ain't got your back. I can't give you a job. If you're a plumber, you come to me and say, no, I need to do some plumbing work. Okay, well, you know, I can sell you a house, but I'm not giving you a job because I need to see you on Thursday, make sure you ran out my money. See, if you come in on Thursday night and if you're a plumber, I know you're going to do a good job for me. That's a little protection shit. You know, if you're a real estate agent, I'm not going to let you list my house unless you're a house dirt. You know, we do business with people that do business with us.
That's right.
Man, keep your money up on one umbrella. Stop falling for everything. It's time for us to put our money together and stick together as real estate investors.
That's right.
So I'm not doing it. You know, I've always had a system in everything I've ever done. Systems make you money. If you do not have a system, you probably make no money. If your job is to wake up and do whatever and go to work and, you know, goof around, you probably broke. If you watch a lot of TV, if you can tell me what comes on at 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, 3, 5, 8, 9, you probably broke. I cannot tell you what's on TV at no point. I promise you I can't. I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, we're in the NBA Finals. They're like, nah, you come watch the finals. I ain't gonna watch the finals. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. That's how I'm in tune now with the television show. Man, I can be so creative in my mind, doing things that cost money, and you know, if you make money, you don't mind spending it. So understand something, systems is what make you money. You know, we help you connect with other investors, keep you informed and educated. You know, the support system here is retarded. You could be gone, right, for a month, but you ain't gonna leave house church. You could be gone for years and you ain't gonna leave. You know why? Because once you get plugged in, you always gonna be looking and wondering what's going on Thursday night. You know, you're always gonna be wondering like, man, you know, I get to a meeting. You know, once it's in your system, it's in your system, right, Didi?
Right. Oh, absolutely.
I don't care how long you go. You're coming back because, see, again, this is something that you always wanted to do. You were so close, but you just didn't go over the top and get it done. You know, we got cash buyers, we help you structure deals and creative financing. We got some crazy programs to help you guys get money. You know, part of the challenge is finding money. We're gonna show you how to get the doggone money. Don't get it twisted. You need money to get this thing going, but guess what? You really, if you think you need money or credit to do this, you don't really understand the business. You don't need either one. You need knowledge. Say knowledge. Knowledge. Say it like you got something now. Say knowledge. Knowledge. Hey, listen, you know the difference between wisdom and knowledge? Knowledge is knowing how to do something. I know a whole lot of people that's a whole lot smarter than you. They got knowledge. Knowledge like crazy. You know, you ask them a question, you think it's a science project. Hey man, you want to go grab some meat? Well, 8 plus 9 is 12. No, man. I'm confused now. That was a crazy science project. I just want to make some meat. They so smart, they know how smart at everything. You know, that's knowledge. Wisdom, though, is being able to apply that knowledge. It's application. You know, I ask people all the time, I say, listen, you got to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. You know, being wealthy, right? That's knowledge. Let me explain to you like this. It's kind of like the Colonel Sanders chicken. When you guys eat some Colonel Sanders. I can tell some chickens are going in this room. I'm just saying. So listen, the ingredients, right? The ingredients is the wealth.
Yes.
Because the ingredients create the riches, which is the cars, the houses, and things like that. See, without his ingredients, he wouldn't have a building. He wouldn't have fancy cars. Our knowledge is what we need to try to work on. That's what's going to take us to the next level. So understand that. So, you know, the system is everything. Having a platform to build your business on is everything. How people that say, well, I'm a real estate agent. I don't know if I can do that. Well, can you join Georgia Real? It's no different than this. The same thing. It's just a group to help you get some business. You know, come on now. Anyway, you got a great platform. You know, we're talking about, I'm not going to go for all this, but we give you so much stuff, it's almost crazy. To be able to come here every Wednesday night and bring your deals and do business, man, that's insane. I only wish I would have had this when I was just getting started. You guys have got so much help. You know how when you listen to parents like, well, I didn't have a bicycle when I was your age. You ride around here with a motorcycle and got one of those things you just ride around on. You ain't got to use your legs. My son don't even know how to walk no more. He gonna get on this thing and he rides around the house. Man, what? Is walking enough? I mean, you're not gonna walk no more? He get off his knees and walk. I'm like, man, what is this? You got a little board thing, they ride around. You know, I refuse to get on one because I'm 6'5". I refuse to get on one because I'm 6'5". That was a joke. Because if I fall down, it's going to be the ugly thing, man. I'm not going to be on YouTube falling down on
Just try it.
You won't find it happening. But anyway,
Just try
you know, no, I'm not doing it. No, it ain't happening.
You got one right there, Don.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He don't even know how to walk no more. You ask him to walk, he'll be like, I don't know, man. You know, they don't even know how to walk no more. Anyway, 65% of people that want to do this business never even get started. Man, you got an opportunity to do something and change. I'm talking about, you have no idea of what you're going to change. 50% get started. They call them seminar champions. They go to everything in town. You see them sign up at everything. They don't pay $15,000 to pay a minimum, $10,000 to Rich Dad, $10,000 to somebody they don't even know, just because he came to town and said he had a course. How many times you want to get food? I know a guy, he spent like 80 grand, still ain't bought one deal. I'm like, man, you done bought a deal. You won the deal. He did one deal and he get $3,000 down and $500 a month. They done turned him into a little rental house. I'm like, man, you a little rental house walking around. You Section 8. Because his money was guaranteed. I'm like, man, you know, the man look up this, bam, bam, 500. I'm like, man, you a little Section 8 man. I want to get some of that. You know, but 50% of people that, you know, 85% of house church members actually do a deal. You know why we know that? Because we constantly ask people, you did that. I mean, 85% because they got a support system. Even if it's one deal, it's a deal. You need to do a deal.
That's right.
You know, what stops you from doing a deal is just fear. Man, fear could be a crazy thing. They say, boom, and they can't move. Still. You done got beat up 5 times because you couldn't move because you're so afraid. You know, fear locks your joints up. It basically, you can't move forward.
That's true.
You know, you can't have fear in business. You got to be able to react and not just respond. So understand, 85% of the people in house church got you to do a deal. We figured out how to do this. Period. Listen, and I really want y'all to understand this. This is not anything that's a miracle. This was being done when we were kids. This was being done way before we started doing house church. This is just being done. So there's nothing to be afraid of. We got the popo up in here. I ain't scared of no popo. I ain't scared of no popo. So me walking up in here, writing stuff down. Listen, if you're ready to do this, say I'm ready to do this now. Say now.
Now.
And listen, it's time to do this. You can't keep waiting. You can't keep putting this off. Understand that we give you a website that connects you. This is a cross between a Facebook and a Craigslist. It's a social network for real estate investors. It connects you guys to each other. In order for you to be successful, you need to be a part of a community that's going to help you move forward. So, first of all, it's a social network. We do tons of training, conference calls, and webinars. You know, I'll tell you, I only wish, again, I know I keep saying this, because I got too many lumps upside my head. Me and Big Bo like that, 20 years, right, Mo? 20 years strong in the game. You know, ain't nothing like sharing something with your friends and saying 20 years strong, 15 years strong. You know how great that is? Rather than sharing something with your friend and you got to dip and dodge because you done got him in a system or something, and he done got his butt kicked and lost his money. You know, me and Big Dave, what Big Dave at? Been rolling. Dave, where you at?
I'm right here.
Been crazy years, right? Big Dave, still in business. We got the foreclosure expert up in the room right now. What Mother Dave at?
You had to leave.
He had to leave?
He had to close the deal.
He had to go close the deal. Man, that brother been in the game 20 years, helping people stop their foreclosures. He runs a foreclosures workshop, and he's a specialist at the game. But we got real estate agents in the room who are dying to help you guys and throw you in their car and educate you. You know, you got your sign guy. Parents actually go, not only sell you signs, he'll put them out for you. He put out all my signs. I don't want to put none out. I remember I tried to put some out, I left in the car. I was like, man, I ain't got time to put down no signs. I hit my finger a couple times with the hammer. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. I let him put them out. Man, this is just an incredible ride. But where's the opportunity, okay? Just to explain to you guys, to get involved in real estate, you didn't have to be $30,000, $20,000, $15,000. Hell, for $297, I don't even want to talk to you. You want to know the truth? But we allow you to come in this thing and learn this business for $297. That's crazy. We're going to give you so much that you're going to think we're insane, all the information we're going to give you. The website right now, just to let you guys know, we've redone the website. And it is completed and finished.
Yeah.
When they pushed the button and they launched the website, this is going to $397, $100 a year, and $29 a month. Right now, we're grandfathering people in at $297, no yearly fee, and $24 a month. So if I was y'all, I wouldn't miss out on this because this is a machine that's not gonna stop. You know, I'm gonna stop boring you guys with my conversation. I'm gonna bring Big Dave back up to the stage. But I wanna thank you for listening to me for a few minutes. And I wish you guys a lot of luck in the business. But most importantly, when do you need to get started?
Now.
When do you need to get started? Now. Come on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. When we need to get started?
Now.
We go.
One more time.
When we need to get started?
Now.
All right, Big Dave. Thank y'all.
Right, dog.
All right. Let's give him a round of applause again. Great job. Keep the music going. Just keep it down a little bit. See an opportunity, folks? Hold on. Do you see an opportunity?
Yeah. Yes.
An opportunity is only an opportunity if you seize the opportunity. Take action today. It's 2016. If you're not in business for yourself, shame on you. We've already gone through that whole tide, right? Of layoffs, right sizing, downsizing, capsizing. Today's the day to get started. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and ask all the House Church members that have deals, please line up on this side of the wall right now, please. Very quickly, because we respect your time. If you have a deal that you want to bring up to the audience, please get on this side. If you are a business owner in House Church, that means you are a realtor, you are a banker, whatever your thing is, please also join them on this side. Good. For the new members and folks getting started tonight, as you will hear, deals are right here. You don't have to go out. You just show up on Thursday night and find a deal. All right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Y'all have a good time tonight?
Yes, sir.
Find some deals.
Yes, sir.
Ready coming out. Have a phenomenal night.